We're here because free speech is under attack. We're here because people are being convinced that socialism works. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth.
Trying to get microchips built in America, a major financial merger, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lupkin, and here's the news you need to know. The Commerce Department said yesterday it'll send $1.5 billion to chipmaker Global Foundries to help it build a new factory near Albany, New York, and expand semiconductor production in Vermont. It's the largest grant yet from the $39 billion piggy bank established by the 2022 CHIPS Act to bolster domestic chip manufacturing with direct subsidies. This is just the start. Even bigger CHIPS Act grants are expected to go out to chip makers like Intel, Samsung, and TSMC in the coming weeks. While 37% of the world's chips were made in America in 1990, that share is now just 12%. Yulia Navalnaya, the wife of Vladimir Putin foe Alexei Navalny, who died in a penal colony on Friday, promised to continue her husband's work in a video posted on social media yesterday. Saying she wants to build a free Russia, she asked supporters to share with me the rage, the fury, anger, hatred for those who dare to kill our future. Navalnaya and other relatives say that morgue officials have blocked them from seeing Navalny's body, and a Navalny spokesperson said that his body wouldn't be returned to the family for at least another 2 weeks. Navalnaya has accused Putin of murdering her husband. Israel's GDP contracted by 19.4% on an annualized basis in the final quarter of 2023, far more than forecast as the country's economy buckled following Hamas's October 7th attack and its ensuing war in Gaza. Companies were left without 300,000 reservists who were conscripted into the military, while restrictions on Palestinians entering Israel from the West Bank led to labor shortages in sectors like construction. Consumer spending took a nosedive in the fourth quarter, down 27% from the prior quarter, while government spending surged 88%. A Russian court upheld the detention of Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gergovich, whom the U.S. government deems to be wrongfully detained following recent remarks by President Vladimir Putin that he is open to a prisoner exchange for the journalist's release. Tuesday's rejection of the latest appeal by Gergovich's lawyers means he is set to remain behind bars until at least March 30th, which would mark more than a year since he was taken into custody on an allegation of espionage that the Wall Street Journal and the U.S. government vehemently deny. Capital One said on Monday it would buy rival credit card issuer Discover Financial Services for $35.3 billion in stock. The deal would create the biggest credit card lender in the country. Our acquisition of Discover is a singular opportunity to bring together two very successful companies with complementary capabilities and franchises, and to build a payments network that can compete with the largest payments network and payments companies, Capital One founder and CEO Richard Fairbanks said. That's the Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of The Raw Naked Truth at xvadio.com, the Apple Podcasts app, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.